Hey everyone. Step three this week is the leave behind idea. So let me get that here. So don't forget, you also have to finish your introduction media piece. That's also due next week, the 20th. But you've pretty much had 2 weeks to do it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But anyway, let's talk about leave behind ideas. What's a leave behind? Pardon me. A leave behind is something you literally leave behind um, for an employer, or you mail to them to get them to notice you. It's become more of an industry standard now than it was when I was trying to get a job. So things are a lot more polished than they used to be. So you can send out a postcard with your favorite image and your contact information on the back of it. And then you could go through some other print ideas that you might be able to do at home, like a bookmark. What else? I don't know, personalized stationery, but that's another assignment. So let's look at some very ambitious examples. So I recently taught a class, interactive portfolio design, and part of that class was they had to create leave behind. So I thought I'd show you some of these to get you going. So this student, she she amazed me. Her desire to do top-notch work was really impressive. So she literally made a box and she bought a bunch of glasses. So she bought these sunglasses from Oriental Trading. She made a beautiful box that contained information about her, a cartoon of her face, etc. So she created, let me see if I can get this all on here for you. So she did the package design, which is a template that you can find on the internet, and then if you print it out and cut it out, you can kind of figure out how it's going to work. So it's not really something you should be intimidated by. But anyhow, I was impressed. She created the package design. It had her information on it. And then she took photographs of actually making the package. So let me see. I'll zoom in so you can really see it. So she sent this out to her dream jobs. I haven't talked to her since the class, but I'm assuming that people called her back. So part of the process of this is to ask yourself, would I want that? So I think I would want a cool pair of sunglasses and I would love the box and I would definitely call her in for an interview. But besides that, her production quality is really nice. Take a look at her photograph here. So she just made a little box or a little white area in the corner of her house. It looks to me like she's one or two lamps, just lamps in your house. Put one on the left, put one on the right. Get down to the level, so kneel down so you can get a good shot of those glasses and take like 100 photos. One of them will be good. So there's not really a lot of mystery to that. Cameras are much better than they used to be. Anyway, so that's one example. I could go off on a tangent about production quality, but I won't do that just yet. So this student did not finish. So let me get rid of that one. Ugh, kind of hard to get all this on a laptop. And go to this person. Okay, so she's an illustrator. She really likes doing her own drawings. So she made matchbooks. So you can see, she had a real distinct style. So what she did is she made a bunch of these and crafted little matchbooks. She did beautiful little wraps for existing boxes just to show the class what it might look like. She used different portfolio pieces. Let me try to get this on the screen for you. Come on. All right, so I wanted you to see. So she took different portfolio pieces and she made different matchbook covers to send to different people. So I thought that was very creative. So I think there's an issue there in that people might not see the breadth of her work, but they might be intrigued and give her a call. And then they would see the entire catalog on her website. There's another one. This guy really wanted to work in the music industry, so he made an elaborate record cover business card, and so he also ordered record-shaped mouse pads, and then he created record cover packaging with his own artwork. So that's what the industry person got, and he crafted these boxes to hold the mouse pads with his own work. So that's amazing, really. He went above and beyond the assignment, and he really just started thinking for himself, like, I'm going to use this opportunity to get into the industry I really want to work in. So I'm sure that helped him get attention. All right, so let me just show you another one. All right, so this student, a little less ambitious, but still impressive, she made a booklet that she sent to people that had notes about what she did and a photograph of what she did. And unfortunately, she didn't craft it together in this presentation, but she was going to make some sort of rivet that held the pieces together, and it would sort of open like a fan. So that's an opportunity as well, and a much cheaper one. As far as price, as far as this class is concerned, I would really like to see you get it. Worst case scenario, you just can't afford it right now, and you will eventually do it. But you can go to a site like this 4imprint. They sell promo items, like thousands of them. And some of them look really cheap, but if you use your imagination, some of them can look really cool and be something that people want. For example, you can order sketch pads and pens and have your own logo put on there. You could put your business card inside one. You could write a little note, thank you for seeing me today. You could put a pen in there that had your logo on it. I think the employer would be impressed. It's all about presentation. It's all about how you're going to take your professional attention to detail and apply it to their jobs. So look through these, see if you get any ideas. Again, you got to be careful that you're not, like making a drink cozy or whatever those are called. You want to keep things a little higher level. One thing I recommend that you not do that is very tempting is to do USB. And the reason is because employers throw them away. That's a new thing, because you used to be able to create all sorts of cool USB cases and designs, but apparently you can upload a virus on there, and if you gave it, you could take down a whole company. So you don't want to do that, but you could do headphones or something like that. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Good luck, have fun, and this is just a blog post. So think about what you want to do, and let me see.